right, fool? Shit. Let it be known then. Circle tight.
Shit, we gotta hear you say nothing about. That's hilarious, my boy. Another week down, homie. 2 Cents podcast. You know, we do this every Thursday. We go live. Regular announcements and things, you know what I mean? We got my boy right here, the Days. Screen prints and all that, you know what I mean? We got $100 John. Just hit him up. Yeah, just hit him up. You never know, you know what I'm saying?
Fun guy to talk to, come on.
Yeah, he's a fun guy to talk to, you know what I'm saying? I like that. I'm just a simple man. The Grouch, right? We got the have-nots, you know, yours truly, you know what it is. We right here again, like we are every week. Fucking Legendary's Art Supply. If you don't get your art supplies here, I don't know where you're getting them at.
Yeah.
The homie right here, you know, the homie's fucking, his hometown is LA. So, you know, some of his partners and stuff, they're gonna have a little, it's gonna be in East Los. It's from what the homies Hood Raised?
Hood Raised, yeah. And the East LA Barbershop. It's just, I think it's gonna be like a bunch of people together, but it's promoted by, or brought to you by Hood Raised.
By Hood Raised. But they're doing a toy drive, so they're trying to collect toys and, you know, try to spread some love, you know what I mean? And that's tight, you know what I mean? Sure.
If you're in East Los, pull up over there, you know? They're going to be giving out gifts. They're going to have food, raffles.
Okay.
You know, or you could take gifts, you know, if you're in the area, drop off some gifts, you know?
Yeah, most definitely. Where's it at again?
It's going to be, it's at East LA Barbershop. It's going to be off of, I think it's still on Atlantic Boulevard near Whittier.
Yes, sir. We got a little
Oh, no, actually, it's on Manic. It's at SoCal Burgers.
Actually,
remember, you see?
Actually.
Damn, that worked. It's at SoCal Burgers, yeah.
SoCal Burgers, homie. Here, let me change the notes right here.
SoCal Burgers on Manic. You know what it is, you know?
If you know, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. And if you don't, you know what I mean? Check it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Show some support. We got a little function coming up. One of the local art district stores.
Mm.
You know, they always try to support back to, I guess, the artists and stuff, and do pop-ups for people, you know, trying to promote themselves and whatnot. And they, you know, so I guess everybody around here though really tries to, like, some people could be stuck up and cocky at the same time, but you know, we do try to support each other, I guess.
Right.
So, not I guess, we support one another. What is it? Is it See No More Studios? It's a pop-up.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be on 20th this Sunday between 12 and 4. So we're gonna have the booth right there. You can pull up. We're gonna have, we're gonna have That's Toys shirts. We're gonna have Toys Don't Matter. We're gonna have some The Days, some Legendaries, possibly some The Have-Nots. So just pull up. You know what I mean? Pull up, check it out. Check out the other people there. I'm not quite sure who's all gonna be there, but pull up.
What do they got there, or what is it? Like
it's gonna be a little pop-up.
The shop, like the store, though. What is it?
Okay, the store. Actually, there's a lot of featured artists in that store. I think that kind of makes up a majority of the store. Right. Now, I'm not fully sure who was who, but when I was in there, like, you know, I'm like, damn, it's cool, you know. It was, this person made that, and you know, so I was like, oh, okay, you were supporting that dude. Oh, well, somebody else made this. You know what I mean? Right. I knew one of the people in there. I knew one of the artworks. He did my piercing and shit. The homie works together. Shout out to the homies at Fool's Gold. You know what I mean? My boy Jordan, Debbie Bryan and shit.
Right.
So, the store's pretty cool. That's gonna be at See No More Studios pop-up Sunday, November 20th at 1329 South Commerce Street. Pull up in like. That's the front of the store. You're actually gonna pull around into the middle and like you'll see it right there. You can't miss it. Pull up. Well, you know what time it is. It's 2 Cents podcast. We rocking this this graph ideology. That's another word for 2 cents. Right. You know what I mean? Our 2 cents on graph. You know, things that are going on. What's up? That one went off.
Yeah, ready? We're talking to grab shit.
Yeah, I think we should. What do you think, my boy? Yeah. I think we're good. We got through the little. What's up? Oh, man. What up? Can y'all hear everybody's good? Oh, yeah. I still can't. Look, that one and that one, I'm still fucking fuzzy. I got contacts and shit. I'm not even wearing them. Oh, you know what? I passed through real quick. My bad, bro. How was your week, dog?
It was cool, busy, knocking out some shit, knocking out orders, you know, like, bro, this fool tried to like, fucking, he was supposed to help me, you know, like he wanted to print like a section of the hoodies, and then after like it was supposed, cause it's takes more colors than my press takes.
Correct.
So I pitched them the order, you know, so they could do it. This fool waited like 2 weeks, bro, to come and tell me like, oh, I'm not gonna do it now, and like switch up on me at the last minute.
Put you in a jam.
Yeah, and I kind of felt like it was on some hater shit, like if he was trying to like, you know, and I was just like, damn, that's whack, bro, whatever. But I ended up getting it back and ran it, fool. I like did whatever I had to do to try to figure out the most to get as much colors out of it, and
Bro, I mean, I'm pretty sure you know, you're savvy enough to, even if you got to make 5, right? With 5 colors, you know. I mean, I know, I'm trying to say it exactly, but you're gonna have to do something that makes it right. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it was 5, so it was like gray and 2 types of purples, like a darker tone and a lighter tone.
Did you like press against the like square of it, so like the imprint of the sweater, so when you moved to the other one was like for the most part the same? Or?
Yeah, so like usually it'll line up, you know, naturally. It's like as long as everything's like tight where it settles in, then it won't like really wobble. But you do have to look, like after a while you kind of like realize that you can see if the image is off before you print it. So that's the cool shit about manual.
Because you're coming down.
Yeah.
Right.
And I can look at it, you know, you can
see
see through the hole. So I'm like, all right, that's the image.
Hold on, I need to adjust it slightly.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay, yeah. I seen all those little concoctions that you know made that possible.
Yeah.
Adjusting it this way, that way, moving it. You know, that's why I asked you, does it lock in or what? And then I started to see it. So.
Yeah, and so I did that, and it was funny because it was like a 5 color. So I only have 4. So there's like yellow, and after my girl, I just had her like on the light poles. They're supposed to get like a yellow light flash, and she was just helping me out while I was printing everything. She was just like doing a little like literally fingertip and just striking down, so it gives that light turning on look, you know, and it worked, dog.
Like you flared it with your finger.
Yeah.
Right? You smeared it. You smeared the paint because it's still slightly wet.
Right.
But on the material, when you did that, it like made like that
light look and
got
shit. It was
you.
tight. So I did it like that the first time, and I was like, all right.
Shout out to the ones supporting and shit, you know what I mean? Hey, yo, baby, check this out. We got to do this real quick and shit.
Well, like, I was doing it, and then she's like, I can help you. I was like, well, you think you could do this? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, all right, try a couple out, and if you don't mess them up, we're running. Yeah, she did it good, and just helped me out. And we knocked it out, dog, and it was dope, you know, it all came through. And it was kind of better because then I didn't have to pay this food, so I really got to keep it all, you know?
Oh, I'm fucking
so
tripping.
super dope. What up? You already know what to do. Drop your city in the comments.
There we go. My bad, yeah.
Drop your city, drop the click, whatever you want to do.
Where's the
We are not, what is the disclaimer?
Boom.
We're not,
We are not for minors.
no, we're not promoting. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not promoting hate. We're not promoting any of that. You know, we're simply saying 2 cents regarding that. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean we want to act out in some crazy way or any of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to the people. Don't kick us off.
Don't get us-
All right. So look, man, John, what about you, homie? How was that week? Was it cool? Was it bad? Was it fast? Was it slow? Like, what's up, John? Get on the mic.
The fucking weather changed fucking me up, bro. This past week seemed very slow to me because I always got the sniffles from the weather change.
Yeah, and then like in the daytime it's tolerable,
Mm.
and in the
When
nighttime
we get in the sun, I gotta go outside and stand in the sun.
right.
I think like Saturday's gonna be like 30, 34 or some shit like that.
Bro,
Super cold.
I mean it is what it is, bro. I mean, it wasn't that hot in the summer, right? Hey, one of these fucking episodes, I say it in there. I heard it. Hey, this one is gonna be fucking cold as fuck.
Oh yeah. It's
And so
yeah.
bro. See, I'm just trying to let y'all know. You know what I mean? So let's get into this graph shit. My boy right here said he's been fucking this and that. Last time we talked to him, he was like, "I'm smashed." So how'd you say it, dog?
Smacked.
Smack.
You are